Oh, got me goosebumps. It's been a little while since I've looked at Nightwish, so we are back today, and I'm rather excited. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen. And yes, Nightwish with The Poet and The Pendulum. I have been meaning to do this for such a long time, and the day is finally here. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you will know that this is a reaction and an analysis video, so we'll be stopping and talking about the vocals. If you'd rather watch the full thing uninterrupted, I have left the link to the original video in the description below. If you are a fan of what I do over here and haven't yet hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do so now. It helps out the channel so much. I've also left the link to my Patreon page in the description below, so do go and check me out over there. Otherwise, let's get on to The Poet and the Pendulum by Nightwish. I love the drama. I'm meant to be hearing these whispers, right? I'm not just... I'm a bit scared. Oh my goodness, this beautiful angelic voice that's coming out of this eerie kind of feel. So well connected. Oh, that had such a choral, church-like cadence at the end. I'm trying to think, just that feel right at the end, the rise. Oh, just to go from something so beautiful and lyrical and melodic, just like, you know, legato, gentle, and then to this complete contrast. So I love at the bottom they've got different chapters in this video. So the first one, White Lands of Empathica. Am I pronouncing that right? I don't know. Then the next one says Home. I don't want to look actually in the other ones. I don't want to spoil it. The back. Oh. I love the dun, 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 those little ascends in the middle. I love how rocky it feels. The energy from the room must have been insane. Lovely lines. I love them. Really connected to our speaking voice, chest voice here with Floor straight away. The presence. I love that she includes a little bit of a cry here and there. What that does, it just make it offers a lighter approach to the sound. We're still connected. We're including that resistance, but we're not pressing. I mean, she's never pressing anyway, and she knows her voice. But I love the delivery so far. On that track. spread. I was on Cry, we'll go back, and there's a little bit of distortion there as well. She's actually spreading, but she's not spreading out. It's just to spread out this way, so she still has control, and she's able to include the grit that she wants to. I love there's a another vocal as well joining in. Still the same old song. Christ, how I hate what I have become. She maintains it there. Take me home. Get away, run away, fly away, lead me astray. To dream outside away, I can't cry, just a shoulder. Rise more, I can't die. I a heart full of cold world. That chromatic fall. Da, 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 da. Stunned. I love that you can hear there is a difference with the balance. So in this chorus with Floor's voice, when she's a little bit in the lower part on this chorus part, it's very chest connected. The top part is as well, but hold on, it's fully chest connected. As she then ascends, we're still chest connected, but it's chest dominant. She's in a mixed place. You can hear this bright ping and shift. It hasn't got the same spread and thickness as it does down here. That there is still an element of thickness because we are still chest dominant and still spoken like, but we've just allowed it just to, we've invited a little bit of softer quality in there just to balance that out. That's so cool. So this is all on a really lovely chest dominant belt here, in that chest. So it's the thing with a mix, it doesn't have to be 50-50 all the time. I know we've explained this a lot, but we'll just explain it again. We can balance, it's not always 50-50%. This is probably 95 with a small amount, 5% of a softer quality, just so that then we're not reaching, it doesn't feel strained. We are playing around with the balances a little bit. But I love how we've got a narrow vowel placement with Floor, just so we can control, and she is able to go where she wants to go and not feel unstable. And I love the duo harmony with Marker there as well. Hard. Oh, it's half time. She loves hieroglyphy. My home is there and there, those medals of it. That was brilliant. I'm like, I'm done. He's there. There and there, those medals of it. Adventure-filled days will be very smiling face. Oh, let's just I love what Floor does here. It's just very. It's like she is just talking, inviting us into this story. Nothing is pressed. It's all very light, and it's all very, it feels very natural. The delivery is really nice. The most humble. It just must be such a sight. Thoughts from a severed head. No more priest, tell me once my heart goes right. Take me home. Get away. I love, just on this on that top is we've slightly modified that home vowel, O, to a little bit of an ah. Because of that R being quite a dark vowel, we'd have to go into a bit more of a balanced mix to maintain full. But just going it's in a place in her range where she's able to spread just a little bit to maintain that chest quality that she wants. Really cool. cannot. But yeah, could you hear just before the da-da-da-da, we go into this, it's very bright and pingy. There's lots of twang in there. It's really cool. That is beautiful. The two voices here as well, Marco and Floor, they go so well together. We can obviously clearly hear Floor, but the balance between the two is so good. There's a natural grit in Marco's voice, which is lovely. And yeah, they're repeated at the end, really cool. There's a kind of moan and cry in Floor's voice as well, which is helping her keep this full sound that she's after. World again. Wah! Like Aval. Oh. The journey that these songs go on. Before we get to here, okay, this is the Pacific. Well, we've got on the projections we can see the sea or the ocean. Pacific. I love how it's so up and down, the Poet and the Pendulum, right? So opposite, kind of, it just feels magical. And this smooth onset. I just love how she's able to go from what she just did and now here. Beautiful angelic voice, very legato, very one word flows onto the other. It's very, it's got those legato flowy lines forward. It's beautiful and magical. And yet we're still getting lovely drops of the jaws as well. Jaws, there's only one. Just keeping it really lovely and dropped, really tense-free and relaxed. Really nice. We can still hear what she's doing. It's so allowing the diction to come across and letting the audience hear what one is saying in an area where our voice doesn't naturally go is really tricky, because her muscles are not only in an area where they don't talk, like down here, they're up there, but we need to make sure that we can still hear what words she's saying. Control. Yeah, I love how she's so open still with her mouth, but we aren't changing. Dynamically, it gets quieter, but it doesn't get any louder than what we currently are. It's kind of, she's really playing with the ebb and flow of the water, of the waves, should we say. Really beautiful. To come down here as well, really lovely and connected. Ooh. Oh no, thunder is coming.
raped again and again and again. I know I will die alone, but loved. You live long enough to hear the sound of guns, long enough to find yourself screaming every night, long enough to see your friends betray you. For years, I've been strapped onto this altar. Now I only have 3 minutes counting. I just wish the tide would catch me first and give me a death I always longed for.
Is this like the whispering that was right at the beginning? Oh my god. Whoa. This got a little bit dark real quick. I wasn't expecting it to go there. It's like literally, it's all different. Yes, there's different parts, but it's completely different. Like, they all fit together, but they're different structures. Let's just keep going. Dark passion play. The genius behind everything, though, like going from one section to another, is insane. Like the musicality to just be like, yeah, well, this is what we're doing. Like, I wonder what the process is behind that. And I'm sure there's many videos, so do send me in directions, in the direction of one, so I can see. But it's just so interesting. Oh my god, the birds. Sweeties to listen to that entrance again. I knew as soon as it came, I was like, here we are. Woo! Okay, we've got full-on rock distortion here. Hello. Loved that.
Second rubber to the right of Christ. Couldn't have fantasy. While we're adjacent to death, that's the crowd. It's on the run of power.
How insane is that? Like I love how he's doing such intricate things on the bass, and he's like da da da. But vowel modification wise, he's still dropping everything to this. There's like an ah placement throughout it, so he doesn't have to think about changing between each vowel. He's just dropping the jaw to ah vowel placements as much as he can, so we can keep that same quality up.
That's the crowd. It's on the run of power.
That must have been Floor out in the she must be out somewhere doing that.
Everyone must bury their own. The pick the berry, the heart of stone. Now he's in hell, serves him well. Save for the bell, darling face farewell.
Oh, she's back. I love that we do get to hear Marco a little bit more in this, because previously it's only been like with Floor or just a little bit, but now he gets a full-on section. Yeah, full distorted. It's got a really kind of direct flow as well. It's not sinking back. The energy keeps driving, and that's helping with the just the energy of the word is really bitey and snappy and out. Nice.
Save for the bell, darling face farewell.
Morning come upon his altar, the means of the dark passion play, performed by his friends without shame, spinning on his grave as they came.
Get away, run away, fly away, lead me astray.
To dreamers, hide away. I can't cry 'cause the shoulder cries for I cannot die. I your heart for the gold girl.
So that's the first time that actually we've got the chorus back since we heard it in Home, was it? I think so, yeah. So we've kind of gone back to that, which is so connecting dots now a little bit more, which is helpful. But yeah, I love that distortion that Floor has in it. You know, if you look after your voice, you are able to bring lots of qualities in. Throw in that distortion. It shouldn't, when done correctly, it's not going to harm us. If it's overdone or we do it when we're not 100% there, then that's when things can start becoming a little bit damaged and irritated there for the vocal folds. But really nice. I love that it's she's able to bring that level of distortion after the last time we just heard her when she was very angelic and like, oh, up in the gods.
Performed by his friends without shame, spinning on his grave as they came. Get away, run away, fly away, lead me straight to dreamers. Hide away, I can't cry, kiss the shoulder, rise more, I cannot die. I am hard for the gold girl. Forgive me, I have the two faces, one for the world, and one for God. Save me, I cannot cry, kiss the shoulder, rise more.
Nice, interesting. We changed the phrasing there right at the very end, the timing. Hard for a car. So it's such a controlled yell. She's not shouting, she's not lifting, but she's using elements of that to maintain a thicker connection up there. And I love how hard for a whole world. She's actually spreading a little bit on world. She feels comfortable there. There's a little bit of raspiness, distortion in this one as well. So it's the right amount of push and pull that she wants. Really cool. And that push. Ooh.
Today, in the year of our Lord 2005, Tuomas was called from the cares of the world. He stopped crying at the end of each beautiful day. The music he wrote had too long been without silence. He was found naked and dead, with a smile on his face, a pen, and 1,000 pages of erased text.
I don't like that. That sound and that movement. Oh, got me goosebumps. I've just noticed that the accent is a British accent for the person, the voice that we hear, which I just registered now. That's all I have to say about that. Okay.
And 1,000 pages of erased text.
Oh. Mother and father. Okay, so we have waves in the background again, which is kind of like the Pacific one, right? Is that the Pacific? Gosh, it really just takes you high and then low and then high and then low. I have no idea how this song's going to end. Sat down there actually. I think there's a few other people sat down. Is she sat down? We'll hopefully get a closer look. Okay, soft quality, and we get a lovely straight tone on that note, like straight going out, and then vibrato right at the end. are sat down. Was that the blades will keep on descending? Is that the... Hold on, there are lyrics down here. Let me just double check. The blade will keep on descending. You know, I like it when they are saying something and musically that is happening. We are descending. Anyway. And then actually rise. Blend.
Search for beauty.
That was such a small thing, but it's so big. So she's just been setting for what's going to happen now. In this beautiful thin vocal fold quality, head voice quality, right? Where it's beautiful and soft and angelic. This is so important for when we want to mix. So you can hear how this is now a different, is it search on that entrance there? It's a different sort of, let me just hear, yeah, search for beauty, find your shore, that line. She starts off a little bit more connected, with a thicker fold there. Like, so there's a little bit more resistance in there. So she's blending elements here from our chest voice and from our head voice. She's blending things together. It's still very head dominant though, but as she progresses through this line, I'm going to imagine that we're going to hear different blends, different balances. And this is why developing your head voice is so important for, it just gives us so many different colors to play with in this area of our voice.
Search for beauty.
Chest.
Try to save them all. Need no more.
And see, so now like those notes are just out there. She's just playing with whatever quality she wants and they're just there and they're just letting free. But I love how the harmony line before was following and then sure drop down on the very last word. It's just stunning. It's just stunning. Yeah. Like, notice how open the mouth is, how dropped that jaw is, allowing it just, if we're spreading too much there, we're going to maybe invite too much of a thickness and it's going to feel really heavy and squeezed. Whereas now we're relying a lot on this. We're getting closer to a chest dominant mixed belt here. We are belting these notes out, but it's so placed and she's able to, you know, she's on tour. She needs to sing this every night or as however many nights she's doing this, she needs to sing this a lot. She needs to be able to know and understand her voice and know that she is able to sing it tomorrow night, the next night, however many nights. So it's so important to look after our voice and she's just doing it so well. So good. And that control, so yeah, she's actually keeping quite spread there still, but she's including that diminuendo right at the very end. So nice. Yeah, I just love how she's really relying on these narrow shapes, not spreading at all, just allowing it to, it's just so easy. She knows her voice. Oh, nice return back to the thicker folds there. Oh, it's just so beautiful and angelic, her voice. I love the descending motif that we're having on the keys as well, the ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, which is very water-like. It's just they both complement, everything complements each other so well. That was a really beautiful ending on that massive journey we all went on.
Thank you.
Oh, I love thank you. That was so soft and spoken. That was really cool. That was insane. A lot happened. Well, again, I had no idea where this was gonna go. What a journey. But I just love how they bring two very opposite styles together and it just works. The drama, the performance of it is just magical. Thank you for watching this reaction and analysis video. If you did enjoy it, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, the bell button and the thumbs up button, and I'll see you very soon for another video.